welcome back to Kuhash Joe. If you've already been here before, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So as you saw, in the intro we will be making a steak, broccoli, and sweet potato bake. As you saw, I preheat the oven to 425. And now, as you see, I'm just going to peel all the potatoes. So while I peel the potatoes, I'm going to play some music, and then I will be back for the next step. So as you do see, I do cut the two ends off of the sweet potato. This just makes it easier to cut. You don't really need to eat the ends, so we're just gonna cut them off. But I'm gonna continue to peel, and I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so now the next step we will be doing is we are going to cut the potatoes. So I'm just grabbing a knife. It's a bigger knife because I find it easier using a bigger knife than a smaller knife. We're gonna go straight down like this and just cut them in halves to circles. Then later on in this video, we'll see I will recut them and cut them once more time to make them into like half moons, I guess you could say. So while I cut, I'm gonna let you listen to some more music, and I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so now for the next step, it is time to start cutting the steak. So you just are going to grab a knife, and you're just gonna slice through the steak like so. I like to slice and pull. I find that makes it easier way to slice it. As we slice, we're just gonna slice it into cubes. So while I slice, I'm gonna play some more music, and I'll be back for the next step. So now it's time to cut our broccoli. Make sure you wash your broccoli before you cut it. And I just like to take some scissors like this and just cut the heads off and let them fall right into the bowl, as you see. So again, as I cut the broccoli, I'm just gonna play some music and let you watch. So now it is time to put everything onto your baking pan. So first you're going to put parchment paper down like I did. And now we are just going to take our steak and we're going to just put it onto the pan like so. I try to put the steak a little bit in the middle of the pan. Doesn't have to be exactly in the middle, but pretty close. And now we just take our potatoes and we're just going to put it around the steak. As you see what I'm doing, we're just kind of pushing them off the cutting board and kind of spreading them around the steak. If some land on the steak, it's not a big deal. As you see, one just fell on the floor. Whoops. But we're going to just keep going anyway. And you see, I just kind of put them around the steak like so. And you just spread them around. As you see I'm doing, I'm just going to spread them around a little bit so they're kind of surrounding the steak. Next, we're just going to take our broccoli and we're just going to place them sporadically throughout the baking pan. If they're on top of a steak or a potato, it's not going to make that big of a difference. So you can just kind of put it wherever you want to put it. As you see how I'm doing, I'm just putting it on top of the steak, the potatoes. I mean, in the end, it's all going to cook together. So it's not really a big deal if it's covering anything. So as you see, I do have enough broccoli, so I have some left over. So I'm just going to put it aside and you can always use it for something else. Because you don't want to put too much broccoli. So if you have some left over, just put it to the side. So as you see next, now I'm going to grab my avocado oil. Like I said, this is a healthier version. This is what I like to use. Again, like I said in my previous videos, using olive oil, that's totally fine. As you see, you're just going to drizzle it all over your broccoli, steak, and potatoes. You want to try to make sure you hit every piece. And now I'm just going to grab some minced garlic, which is what I'm doing right now. And then you're just going to take it, and like I said, you're just going to sprinkle it all over. You want to try to get all the pieces as much as you can, so get all the flavors. Next, we're going to take some thyme, and we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to sprinkle it all over. The extra ingredients are in the description if you do want to read it. So you can just sprinkle it over. Just make sure you cover each one. And then I'm going to take some rosemary. We'll do the same thing. We're just going to sprinkle it. Try to cover as much of the broccoli, steak, and potatoes as you can. Now we're going to just move on to the next step. Don't mind me when I go move to get my salt and pepper. So you need to put the salt and pepper on. So just try to cover everything like I've been saying. And then our next step, I'm going to go get some lemon juice. Well, there we go, I got it now. We're going to just do the same thing. We're just going to squirt the lemon juice on it. Just try to get as much of it on as you can, so you can really taste the flavors with every single bite, because that's what you want. You want to taste all the flavors. Now, as you see, I'm just going to show you, this is how I arranged it. You know, if yours looks slightly different, it's totally fine, but like I said, this is how I arranged it. So now it is time to place it in the oven. The oven should be preheated, as we preheated in the beginning of this video. It should be ready to go. You're going to place it in, and we're going to set our timer now. I will move in closer so you can see exactly what I put the timer on. Here you go. As we see, we're going to set it for 32 minutes. And now we are going to come back when it's time. So now it is time to take it out of the oven. Make sure you cancel and turn off your oven so you don't have to worry about coming back later. Did I turn my oven off? I have done that. I've been in bed already and now wondered if I turned the oven off. So I always do it first. You see, I double check myself. But anyway, here you have it. Here is your steak, broccoli, and sweet potato bake. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button and come back again. And as I always say in the end of my videos, enjoy and smacznego. And for those who do not know, smacznego is Polish for enjoy. So enjoy and smacznego.